Nick Tuckert here with the Historical Fencing Guild. Before we get into this program, I do have some people to thank and some announcements. First and foremost, the Historical Fencing Guild is made possible by the good folks at IndieCD.org, your one-stop shop for the best of the brightest authors, artists, musicians, and other creators. If you're looking to shop small, visit them. We are also made possible by sales of the Simple Sword, the Fighting Axe, and the Simple Spear, all part of my ongoing series of Western martial arts manuals designed to help you go from having never handled the sword to sharing the art with others. And last of all, and the only reason I can stay online and do the streams, and honestly stay sane some days, is the help of my incredibly patient and tolerant Patreon members who constantly insist that I keep as much as possible public for you guys. At any point, they could say, hey, Nick, don't do that. We want it for us. And I do stuff for them because they pay the bills. They, of course, include some amazing people like Off in the Woods, Ronald Rain, Bladed Thesis, Brian K. Morris, Cindy Kett. I know I'm forgetting. Out in the Wood. Don Dulas, our newest, and Frog G. I knew that's Frog G slipped my mind. Love you, Frog. You guys are the ones who helped me keep the channel. And without them, especially Steve Augusto, my original G, I could not keep this channel going. And I used that money to buy gear for people who couldn't afford it otherwise and to be able to afford to train and review things. Now, as you are seeing this, this is not a live broadcast. Right now, I am by the time you are seeing this, I will be at StompCon. And let me turn my banner off for just a second. Actually, yes, because I will be prepping for it because I have to run this whole convention. StompCon is a free-to-the-public indie tabletop gaming convention that will be held September 7th. That's tomorrow as a broadcast day. 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern at the Benton County Co-op Extension, 410 South Aidway A, Fowler, Indiana, 47944. It is, as it said, it is free to the public. We will be, it's focused around Big Stompy Robots, my tabletop gaming war game, mixed unit game with mechs and tanks and artillery. We will have 2 game shops local, featuring all sorts of modern games, including Lorcana, Magic the Gathering, D&D, things like that. The purpose of this event, though, is to form a place where new game developers, like myself, can get out there and share what they love. So I will be setting up for that convention during the time I'd be broadcasting. Now, I'm not going to leave you hanging. In fact, my friends, as you can see, I'm not wearing a Hawaiian shirt in the solemnness of the fact that I'm missing a live stream. And furthermore, I have decided that I will suffer for a time for your amusement. And what I did, heaven help me, save to open this up, I have set up to see the Bud K closeouts. Friends, I know I'm about to hurt myself for your amusement. And actually, this layout won't do. So let's shift the layout a bit. Let's see how the way I can do it. If I do it like that. Okay, cool. All right. As you can see, my cursor, let's get started. Oh, okay. Now, you saw us. Okay. That's a decent sword. It's not a great sword. My wife has had one similar the entire time I've known her. The horror is at 583. 98. Ooh. Oh, that hurts. And because it's Bud K made. It's Bud K made. Oh. they're just going to open by hurting my wallet. Guys, I am suffering. Okay, we can get past that. And we've got the, let's see what we got here. Oh, because walls need hanging, folks. At least this comes with a plaque, but I swear I can hear this weapon. Where's the edge? Does it even have it? Wait, what? It doesn't even have an edge. That is not a sword. That is a sign shaped like a sword. False! Moving on. All right, now this doesn't bother me too much. Technically, it's an M8048, which means it has stupid holes that aren't necessary. But the rest of this is functional. 19-inch blade. Not terrible. I could make go, not for $89, and I'm pretty sure you can find that at like Runnings for half that. But okay, keep moving on. Katanas. Wait. What? Wait. What? Wait, no. What? Okay. What is this? It is not a sword. A 9-inch blade, a sword does not make. What is that? Did somebody get Kopesh and just draw it backwards? Now, I happen to love a naginata, but God. Now I can't remember the dang sword. Nagamaki. I think so. I think it's called. But this! What is that? That doesn't look like it. That handle does not look like it. That looks like it's a handle for immoral dragons, not... Why? You'll notice they're not showing... Why? Let me look at this. Why? Why? It looks like it has a pump handle. Does it shoot? I'm not going to run the video because I don't want to risk getting issues. What? Pointless paracord wrap. Whatever this grip is. That's not orthopedic. That's... What? That is not ergonomic. That is blurgonomic. I don't know. What? No. Well, at least it's not expensive. Okay, wall hangers. Is that too expensive? Yes. Because I'd have to check which company actually made this, but this is a bootleg Sting. I do love Sting. Don't get me wrong. My Hobbit self is totally okay with everything we're seeing. Will you just stop? We got a decent looking grip, but that looks like it's going to be slick. I love a Celtic leaf blade. 15 inch. This is a dagger. Yeah. It'd be better if it were longer. And I see a nice scabbard, but I don't see how the scabbard can actually be worn. You'll have to make a frog around it. That's still okay. That's nice. I can stomach it, but not for $200. Why on God's green? Why? Okay, that's okay. It's a generic K-bar knockoff. I can live with that. I have knives not far from that. It has the steel. How's the steel? They're not talking about the steel, so the steel is crap. If they don't tell you what the steel is, you know it's garbage. But you see that round hill and very little pommel? This thing, ugh, that's going to hurt the soul. No. Not vile, but not bad. We've got some high-end katana. Oh, can you hear the rattle? You are not Darth Maul. Hang on. You are not Darth Maul. With that, you will be less Darth Maul. Ray Park will be sad at your funeral because you'll cut yourself. After it breaks, no. Just no. 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 Okay, let's keep going. Let's make it simple. Mole Ninja! Karate Sheath! Mole Ninja! I mean, at least they're garbage priced. We can appreciate that. Steel is okay. This looks like a knockoff of some things that Cold Steel makes. Is it great? Yeah, it's actually not. This is more of a Naginata than the Naginata was. I can make that go. 50 spicy, but I can make that go. We can. Wait. Why? No. Friends do not let friends put holes at the most stressed part of the blade for style. No. See, this is called a no. Like, okay. Like, looking at it here, I could go, nah. Could take it or leave it. The guard's a little funky, but not too bad. I usually like a solid pommel, not a ring pommel, but we can make go. I could have been okay with this. This could have been fine. But were you running out of steel? Or are you just stupid? No. That is not $100. That is not $9.95. Get out of here. Okay. Another one of those. I gotta see if they put a hole in that. Okay, that's just. The steel's not bad. I wouldn't be surprised if it rattled like heck, but sufferable. I'm looking at the things that jump out at me. This exists for people who want a batleth but can't afford a batleth. This is batleth at home. Yes, I've seen what they're basing this weapon on. No. It's better than a lot of them. I mean, it's hideous, but at least you could chop with it. Now, this one hurts. This one hurts because it's a tactical CX. I kind of dig that. But I happen to know that the Honshu blades that are rigged like this have a little rat tang, and they snap right there. Right. Okay, hold on. Let me shrink down. Right there, they snap, which kind of kills me because I kind of like it. I mean, it's a CX, however you want to say it. The grip's okay. I've handled that grip on other things. It's got let's see, a machete style sheath. Not the best, not the worst, but those stupid pins. That just hurts. Okay. Knockoff katana. If you're not a mason, don't buy mason swords. Leave that stuff for the Masons. Don't be posing. Just, I don't believe in messing around with big groups. So with major groups like that, leave the Masons alone. Okay, more assorted, cheap to overpriced katanas. Okay, now this has a special place in my heart because I know what this is. This is a fountain. It's been called a lot of things. A buddy of mine actually had a model very similar to this. I actually referenced a sword much like this in a book I wrote a long time ago. I never published, but I may edit and publish it. It's called Modern Mythology. I wrote it in college. It's painful now, but this is a Pakistani-made sword. $50 is a bit spicy for it. The shipping's probably a nightmare, but I'm okay with that. That doesn't. You would think that would offend me, but I know what that is. See, you have something similar in the not the best, not the worst, but look, that goes. It's probably not the best steel. It will probably, I wouldn't necessarily trust it. 22-inch blade, double-edged. The metal's crap because, again, if they're not talking about it. But other than that, it's not bad. Like, there's no shame in wearing that on your hip, even though it's a junk sword. But it's under 40. More ninja. More ninja. Look at this skeletonized garbage. Okay. That being said, at least it's only for $15. Ooh, look. Literal Mall Ninja stuff. Although it's cute. I mean, if you're going to Mall Ninja, you might as well double down. I know that's all junk. Those throwers are all junk. But it's cute. It has some shtick. It isn't worth $14, but we'll let it go. That's actually nice. Like, I kind of like that. It's elegant. I'd have to handle it. It's to make sure it's not junk, but it's nice. Replica swords are always odd. Oh, that no. Not the green room. You know what? Not the green room. I know you guys. We're not at you. And see, this is the sword I've seen variants of. Same rigging, snaps right there. Tragic, because I actually like that design. If it was a full blade, it'd be worth it. What are you? What are you? Hang on. Okay, you're a cute little. You're a fencing dagger. Yeah, 30. That's cute. I mean, again, not quality, but cute. That grip is ribbed for your pleasure, but actually looks like you could hold the thing. It probably goes in the sheath. But I'd be lying if I didn't kind of like the design at least. I could make a couple of those go. I mean, till they broke. Katana, your mama, nothing wants to be seen. See, this looks like they're trying to knock off the Cold Steel Master at Arms line. That's what that looks like. A knockoff of the Cold Steel Master at Arms line. Because, let's see, high carbon, 32-inch blade. Again, the sword's not terrible, The price, I'm not throwing $200 at the sword. No, won't do it. Can't make me. Wall hanger. Any of these that are meant to be hung on the wall as replicas aren't bad. Red Guardian. Red Guardian break a lot, so look at this. Maximize the chance of your sword breaking and cutting you when you try to draw it. Save 45%. No, save 100%. Don't buy it. And we got more. What are you? Timberwolf. Okay, I know that company. They make my throwers. There isn't enough hilt, so this is very, very choppy and imbalanced. And there isn't enough guard. I'd be worried about sliding up it. Camel bone? No, not the green room again. And I will knock the green room, you guys, twice. I'm not afraid to do it. More katanas. Ooh. $46 for a flamberge. How big is the supposed flamberge? 50 over inch. Yeah. Oh, they're calling it a Chris. I'm not sure why they're calling it a Chris. Obviously, okay, this is one of those where if you see the Bud K exclusive, you know it's garbage. But I will give slight lenience for this as a wall hanger because, good Lord, our flamberge is expensive. But, I mean, at least it's a sword that looks like a sword. I wouldn't trust it with anything. But, okay. It's a sword of swords. And this is the kind of crud we came here to see. What in the... This sword is so ugly. If it came with a sheath, I would fight with the sheath and leave the sword behind. What do we got going on here? And we've got our classic scale grips that will hurt your hands when you try to use it. A guard piece that will ding your hands should you try to use it. Pieces that will break off. Friends don't let friends fight with wall hangers. Get out of here. This one's a lot like the other one. It's okay. Just keep it away from that ambulance guy who doesn't want to see you like that, because that hilt is a little problematic. Okay, like we've seen this goofball, like theoretically cutting nails and stuff. It's a club, or this still looks like a bootleg of that thing, but at least it doesn't look like it's going to break. I'm still worried about that handle, though. I'm worried about the tang in that handle. Katanas, your mamas. Okay, this is actually on my wouldn't mind acquiring list. They call it a Hauju practice katana. That is not katana. Look at that handle. That is a messer. It is a messer with a little guard. That's fine. I would love to get one of these, slide a plastic cross piece over it, and use that as a grand messer. A very Vampire Hunter D. Very mindful. Very demure. I can work with that. Native Viking sword, I don't like. That messes up with my grip. The Thai Gladius thingy, interesting. I want to see a picture of somebody holding it. It feels like a bobatized chef. I look at this dude. Big honking revolver. What is that? What is that? Gas mask. Supposed frag grenade. That's weird looking. Okay. This is a bad dude. This is a Mall Ninja peak right here. This is not even Mall Ninja. This is like Mall, I don't know, operator. But that's not terrible. The weapon itself is not terrible. The dude is just 1,000% cringe, and I'd be worried about it breaking again. This is of the same era of Pakistani Don't Spit on It and Rust sword with the misshapen. So I have an old love of it in that I recognize it, but at least they're selling them again. 500 and no. Do not spend $530 on this crap mace. Don't do it. Okay, what else do we have? We're getting through, and when I'm done with this, I'm closing it up. This kills me because the Marines. That means it's got engraved. Yep, United States Marines. If you are not a Marine, do not buy or own and carry a Marine Corps sword unless you're putting it up on the wall and saying, that was my grandfather's, or that was my dad's, or my brother's, or sister's, or whatever. I don't want people thinking I'm gendering the Marines. Other than that, don't. Yeah, I got a lot of don't in me. I got a big pocket full of don't. Let's see what else we have going on. Just don't. And it kills me because I do like sabers, but they make a Marine Corps sabers and I can't have one. Hello, Bilbo, my old friend. It's just about the same sting. That's funny. What's the blade like? Oh, God. Okay. Obviously, no. It's traumatized. I kind of love it. I mean, it's trash, but I kind of love it. Oh, I know it's garbage. I know it's not worth that price at all. But I kind of love it. Okay. That's another Legends of Steel. That's okay. That delighted me, though. That brought me joy, even though it's garbage. It brought me joy. Now, you know what? I'm going to show you something. All the joy the other one brought me is undone by this immediately. What is all that? What is all that? What? That's not going to protect your fingers. You're not going to be able to get a keyhole grip with that spaghetti noodle dart. Ah! Dang it, Budcake. You amused me for a minute, and then you wounded me. You hurt my... No! What in the cold steel Cinquedea garbage? No. I will stab you with my triangle! Garbage. Trash. Trash, I say. Yep. They're bootlegging the Cold Steel Master at Arms series. I see you. That being said, honestly, not bad. 27-inch blade, that's a good length. What's the overall? 32 overall. So there's almost enough hilt. That's not bad. For $32, that's something you could get. Yeah. What is this? Replica of what? I missed this series. I missed whatever this is. This must be like from... I don't know. I don't know what this is from. Somebody in the comments tell me what that's from. But it's garbage, so it's going away. All right, guys. Oh, that hurt. Oh, why? that delighted me. That amused. You know what? Hold on. That amused me at least. It was a cup hilt. It's overpriced by a factor of 4, but it's a cutie. I could say, yeah, I kind of think that. I could even make it go. Heck, if it was cheap, if it was the $12 it's worth, I'd buy 2 of them. Just for the lulls. Knowing they're garbage, admitting they're garbage, going, woohoo! Double dagger. And I'm not going to this interests me. I will give you that. This interests me slightly. I wish it had a actual point and not this Tonto crud, but you could really easily hold a hallway with that. It's barely a sphere. It's a bit on the short side. And if it had like a walking foot down here instead of this quasi butt spike, I could see it. So, all right, folks, you're only getting a half hour out of me because this is a stream, this is a recording, and I will be back. My family will be back in the very near future, so I need to be ready to deal with that. That being said, I'm going to do some more things to make this up to you and my Patreon members, but, business is business. If you want to see me in person, let me move my banner. Benton, come to StompCon. It's a free to the public indie tabletop gaming convention, September 7th, 10 to 10 Eastern. The Benton County Co-op Extension, also known as the Annex Building. It's got a bunch of names. It's right by the park in Fowler, Indiana. Okay? I'll be there. Amanda will be there. Trelena and Joe will be there, so you'll get to talk to some of the guildies in person. And with that, guys, thank you for giving me this time off. I look forward to seeing you next week for another episode of the Historical Fencing Guild's live stream. Please keep your guard up. Please do your drills. Be kind to yourself and each other. And as always, thank you for supporting your local swordmaster. I will see you